Shash, welcome to the Gut Game, your ultimate guide to winning emotional triggers. The setup: you're cruising along, minding your own business, and bam, something happens. Suddenly, you're emotionally triggered. Maybe someone said something that stings, maybe a situation spiraled out of control. Now, you're in it. But don't worry, this is your chance to win. Your brain splits into three possible pathways, three modes of response, but only one path leads to the ultimate emotional victory. Welcome to the Gut Game, where you'll move from survival mode to mastering emotions through three exciting stages. 1. Head-brain reactive, raw instinct. 2. Head-brain proactive, rational control. 3. Gut-brain proactive, emotional mastery. Each path presents challenges, rewards, and levels of depth. Let's dive in and unlock the secrets to winning the Gut Game. Shach, the trigger. You've been triggered. The emotional event has happened, and your brain's emotional emergency system, the amygdala, fires up. This is survival mode, my friend, and the clock is ticking. Your goal: navigate your way from the reactive chaos of the amygdala to the peaceful wisdom of the gut. Path 1, head-brain reactive amygdala. Experience: you start here in the reactive loop. The amygdala has trapped you in an emotion cyclone of raw, undigested feelings like anger, fear, and anxiety. Your body is gearing up for fight, flight, or freeze, ready to react instantly. Everything's happening fast. You're sweating, heart's racing, and you feel like you're on autopilot. Here, you're not thinking, you're surviving. What's happening scientifically? The amygdala processes the emotional shock, triggering cortisol and adrenaline to flood your system. You're ready for battle. Your body is in high alert, heart pounding, breathing fast, senses heightened, but you're reacting without a plan. The sympathetic nervous system takes over, cutting off signals from your gut brain and heart brain. Human awareness is stuck in reaction mode. Everything else is ignored. It's all about now, now, now. Challenge: your task is to pause. Break free from the reactive loop. But here's the catch: you can't stay here if you want to win. To unlock the next level, you need to take control of the situation. Are you ready to move to the next phase? Path number 2, head-brain proactive, prefrontal cortex driven. Experience: congrats, you've pulled yourself out of the reactive loop. Now you're using your prefrontal cortex, the thinking brain. Here, you can pause, analyze, and make rational decisions. You're no longer at the mercy of raw emotions. You're in proactive mode. But watch out, there's a hidden trap here. What's happening scientifically? The prefrontal cortex is engaged, giving you control over your decisions. Now you can think clearly, weigh the consequences, and avoid impulsive reactions. Neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, fueled by good sleep, food, and exercise, are flowing, helping you stay cool and rational. The vagus nerve starts to kick in, calming your body down, lowering your heart rate, and putting you back into balance. Signals from the heart-brain are starting to come through. You're calm, collected, and in control. Challenge: the key here is that you can't stop at managing emotions. Managing emotions isn't enough for long-term victory. If you stay here, you'll suppress those emotions like stuffing them into a box. Sooner or later, the box explodes. The challenge: don't suppress. Integrate. You must move deeper. Ready to go deeper? Let's play the next level. Path number 3, gut-brain proactive, gut-brain axis-driven. Experience: this is where the magic happens. Level 3, gut-brain proactive. You've moved beyond controlling emotions to surrendering them. Here, you tap into the gut-brain axis, the deepest part of your emotional wisdom. Your gut holds the key to true emotional integration. This a place where you can make intuitive, emotionally intelligent decisions. This is the place where you win the game. What's happening scientifically? The gut-brain axis is firing on all cylinders. The gut microbiome sends calming signals through the vagus nerve to the brain, balancing your emotions by producing serotonin and GABA, your feel-good neurotransmitters. The vagus nerve is in full swing, slowing your heart rate, calming your body, and getting your system back into rest and digest mode. You're moving away from stress. Your heart brain and gut brain are working together. Heart rate variability, HRV, improves, which helps your emotions synchronize with your intuition. Now, the prefrontal cortex remains on standby, but the real action happens in the gut. Here, you're following the gut tug, that deep, instinctive pull that helps you make decisions aligned with your long-term well-being. Challenge. Let go of the need to control everything with logic alone. The gut tug knows what to do. Surrender those raw emotions to the gut brain for processing. Trust your gut instinct and integrate emotional wisdom from your heart brain. When you're in this mode, you're making decisions that align with love, empathy, and intuition. How to play moving between levels from path 1 head reactive to path number 2 head brain proactive. 1. When you're emotionally triggered, pause and resist the urge to react right away. Remember, you're in survival mode, but you can escape. 2. Breath control. Take deep, slow breaths. This activates the vagus nerve, calming your body down and shifting control from the amygdala to the prefrontal cortex. 3. Reframe. Use rational thinking. What's actually happening here? This pulls you into the prefrontal cortex, where you can manage your emotions. From path number 2, head brain proactive, to path number 3, gut brain proactive. 1. Recognize suppression. If you're only managing emotions without processing them, you're suppressing. Recognize when you're trying to control too much. 2. Surrender emotions. Shift from logic to intuition. Allow the gut and heart to take over by focusing on how you feel in your body. Trust that your gut will guide you with the gut tug, that deep instinct. 3. Coherence. Sync up the heart brain and gut brain signals. Let the wisdom of your gut drive your decision making, integrating emotional intelligence and reasoning. This is the place where you're making the best decisions, aligned with your long-term well-being. Congratulations, you're winning the gut game. At each level of the gut game, you've learned to navigate emotional triggers like a pro. Whether you're breaking free from the amygdala's reactive chaos or mastering emotional surrender with the gut brain's wisdom, each path has its challenges and rewards. The best part? Once you're in gut brain proactive, you're equipped with the ultimate superpower, emotional mastery. You've surrendered control, integrated your feelings, and now you can make decisions with heart, mind, and gut fully aligned. You're not just reacting, you're winning. So, are you ready to play the next time you get triggered? The gut game awaits.